What if I told you that some of the inventions and discoveries you use every single day were made possible by Muslim scientists over 1,000 years ago? From hospitals and surgery to algebra, astronomy, chemistry, and even the camera, many of the foundations of modern science were laid during a period known as the Islamic Golden Age. Yet, despite their incredible contributions, many of these brilliant minds are rarely mentioned in history books or popular media. So, who were these remarkable scientists? What did they discover? And why have so many of their achievements been forgotten? In today's video, we're taking a fascinating journey through history to meet some of the greatest Muslim scientists the world has ever known. You'll discover how their groundbreaking ideas shaped medicine, mathematics, physics, engineering, and astronomy, and how their legacy continues to influence our lives today. By the end of this video, you might be surprised to learn that many things we consider modern actually have roots stretching back more than 1,000 years. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the extraordinary world of Muslim scientists who helped build the foundations of modern civilization. Let's begin with one of the most famous names in mathematics, Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi. Often called the father of algebra, al-Khwarizmi lived during the 9th century in Baghdad. His book on solving equations introduced systematic methods for algebra, a word that itself comes from the Arabic term al-jabr. Even more fascinating, the word algorithm is derived from the Latin version of his name. Every time you use Google, social media, or artificial intelligence, you're relying on algorithms, a concept inspired by his pioneering work. Next comes Ibn Sina, known in the West as Avicenna. He was one of history's greatest physicians. His famous book, The Canon of Medicine, became the standard medical textbook across Europe and the Middle East for nearly 600 years. Ibn Sina described contagious diseases, explained clinical testing of medicines, and emphasized careful observation of patients. His approach laid important foundations for evidence-based medicine. Now let's talk about a scientist many people call the father of optics, Ibn al-Haytham. Long before modern physics, he challenged the ancient belief that our eyes emitted rays to see objects. Instead, he proved that light reflects from objects and enters our eyes. Through carefully designed experiments, he established principles of scientific investigation that resemble today's scientific method. His work eventually influenced great European scientists like Johannes Kepler and Isaac Newton. Moving from physics to surgery, we meet al-Zahrawi. Known as the father of modern surgery, he wrote an enormous medical encyclopedia filled with illustrations of over 200 surgical instruments. Many of his tools resemble instruments still used in operating rooms today. He introduced techniques for stitches using dissolvable materials, advanced surgical procedures, and safer methods for treating patients. Now let's look toward the stars with al-Battani. An extraordinary astronomer and mathematician, al-Battani calculated the length of the solar year with remarkable accuracy using only simple observational tools. His measurements improved earlier astronomical models and influenced later European astronomers during the Renaissance. Another remarkable engineer was al-Jazari. Living in the 12th century, he designed automated machines powered by water. His inventions included water clocks, mechanical devices, pumps, and even programmable automata. Many historians consider him one of the pioneers of robotics and mechanical engineering. His engineering designs demonstrated incredible creativity and precision centuries before the Industrial Revolution. No discussion of Muslim scientists would be complete without mentioning Jabir ibn Hayyan. Often referred to as the father of chemistry, he introduced laboratory techniques including crystallization, distillation, and filtration. He developed scientific methods for conducting chemical experiments and inspired generations of chemists throughout history. Then there was al-Biruni. A true polymath, al-Biruni studied astronomy, geography, mathematics, geology, and anthropology. He calculated Earth's radius with astonishing precision using mathematical techniques that were far ahead of his time. He also compared different cultures with remarkable fairness and intellectual curiosity, making him one of history's earliest comparative scholars. What made these scientists truly extraordinary wasn't just their intelligence. It was their commitment to learning, experimentation, observation, and preserving knowledge. During the Islamic Golden Age, libraries like the House of Wisdom in Baghdad became centers where scholars translated Greek, Persian, Indian, and Roman texts into Arabic. Rather than simply preserving knowledge, they expanded upon it, corrected earlier mistakes, and produced entirely new discoveries. Their work was eventually translated into Latin, helping spark Europe's scientific awakening. In many ways, modern science is built upon a global chain of knowledge, and Muslim scientists played a vital role in that chain. The story of Muslim scientists reminds us that knowledge belongs to all of humanity, although many of their names are less familiar. If you enjoyed learning about these forgotten pioneers, don't forget to like this video,